Hey, collective, it's your girl. I'm back with another one. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. May not resonate with everyone. Feather. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest. So, alright. This is for entertainment, so y'all have fun with this, okay? And if it resonates, hey, y'all about to set up some boundaries. Yes, you got to set up some boundaries. If you haven't already, okay? Because there's definitely a change in the air, right? This is something I feel like the way things are turning out is not how you expected. Or not just you, but maybe you weren't expecting things. But I feel like the way you're moving and the places that Spirit is guiding you, a lot of people didn't see you coming. That's what I'm hearing. They didn't see you coming. Come on, Spirit, what's going on? They weren't expecting the impact that you're making in their lives, I'm hearing. Feather. Damn, didn't I just say, I just put a feather down? Message. Thank you, Spirit. There it is. Here with a little baby right here. I'm going to leave him right there. Yeah, message. Number 7 could be significant. And we got clouds and distractions. Yeah, so somebody could be confused. 7/11 could be significant. July 11th. November 7th could be significant. Picking up Leo. What's November? Scorpio energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Yeah, distraction, clouds. So there could have been a lot of... Spirit is showing me people couldn't see, right? Things weren't clear. Somebody was really distracted by other people in their ear, trying to keep their attention, trying to keep them away from seeing you or you being seen. Okay. So a lot of people were made to feel unclear about you. We got the globe possibility. That's giving me the world here. That's closing out cycles. We got infinity. You have unlimited potential. And then you got the beast, the community. Okay? There was a lot of misjudgment for you. There was a lot of clouded information, a lot of communication and messages that were distracting. They were made to distract people from you, to cloud their judgment about you, I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Something's brewing, I'm telling you. The bees are busy. It's busy. There's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of buzz. Something about your potential, right? They didn't see it coming, I'm telling you. People did not see this coming. You closed some kind of cycle out. Yes, you did. Power lines. I'm telling you, Spirit said they're going to hear your heels from the power lines. You hear me? They gonna hear your heels. They gonna hear you clapping. They gonna hear you coming through the power lines. There's messages. There's a lot of communication. People could be on the phone. People could be calling other people about you, talking about you, trying to create a distraction. But seriously, it don't work no more. It don't whatever. Listen, they reject it. It was rejected. It don't work no more. People are seeing you as someone with unlimited potential. There's a lot of talk to you. There's a lot of clarity coming in. People are really seeing you for who you really fucking are. Forget about the distractions. The clouds are clearing around your energy and around your name, Spirit said. Come on. There it is. What else? Anything else? What we got here? Inside scoop, baby. Oh yeah, people are getting the message. People are going and finding out for themselves. People are no longer listening to what somebody else been telling them. People are finding out and experiencing you for themselves, baby. They doing it for themselves. They coming in and they doing research. They looking to see, because there was a lot of confusion. People had a lot of confusion about you, and that's because of the shit that other people have been saying and the messages that have been put out there about you. All right. But with this globe here, whatever you have overcome, you have closed this cycle out. This cycle of people being confused about you is over. People are going to be real fucking clear about who you are and how much potential you really hold. Right? They're talking about that. Listen, we got travel and clout hungry. Somebody was clout hungry. Yeah. Somebody wanted it. Just by mentioning your name, it gave them some kind of rush. Right? Because people they want to know, they want to hear, you know what I'm saying? What is it? You know what I'm saying? Because you must be somebody. Because they damn sure all up in your business. Listen, dirty offer in reverse. You close something out. You did not take somebody's dirty ass offer. You close the cycle out. Listen, this could have been addictions, okay, because I'm getting that. You could have closed out a cycle on addictions. People could have been talking about you, saying that you was stealing your addictive energy in your low vibrational energy. They finding out that's a lie. They listen, no facts. You hear me? They lying. All lies and no alibis is what I heard. All lies and no alibis. So people are seeing you with extreme unlimited potential. People are seeing you as somebody that has learned from your mistakes. You see things in a high perspective, and you closed out a cycle. Thank you, Spirit. You're using what you learned to create earning potential for yourself. You have potential, and they see it. You have completed a cycle. They trying to see. They trying to listen. Marrying for money. Bad reputation. And threatened. They threatened by you. They're threatened by you. Somebody could have married for money. Somebody feels like you didn't have to. Somebody tried to say that you were money hungry. You had a bad reputation. You had a loose reputation. That's because they was intimidated by you. They're intimidated by your potential. They're intimidated how you overcame, obstacles in your life, and you have improved upon your own self, right? You learned your own lessons. You held yourself accountable, right? You closed the cycle out of dirty offers, low vibrational behavior, and dealing and doing things with people that was beneath you, right? Because really, it's a learning process. They tried to make you look like a hoe. Listen, fishing for comments. I can't make it up. Somebody could be watching your social media. Somebody could literally be contacting people that they see comment on your posts or your pictures or anything. Look, talking shit. I can't make it up. This is somebody that's going behind people and spreading gossip and lies and rumors about you in hopes that people would look at you in a bad way, in a bad light. What's going on here, Spirit? They're threatened and intimidated, and they bothered by you. But see, there's some talk going around about whatever they said. You listen, if you was like that, you ain't like that no fucking more. Take it how it resonates. Come on, Spirit. Somebody called you a Jezebel, baby. Somebody said you had a bad reputation of just being with people for money, for using people. Yeah. That you didn't have no substance. There's no depth about you. You was shallow. Ooh, surface shit. Come on, Spirit. Bankrupt. Listen, they watching your money. They watching your money. Somebody going back. Look, broke ass. You ain't broke. You ain't broke. Somebody could have said that you was broke. You didn't have no money. Yeah, they ain't shit. Well, I'm trying to tell you something. Somebody's getting photo proof that whatever they said about you being broke and had no money and they had shit and no potential, they lied. They saying that lie. They saying that lie. They getting photo proof of it. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody could even be taking pictures of you. Somebody could be stealing your photos off your social media. Take it how it resonates. You don't look like what you've been through. You don't look like what you've been through. And whatever label they tried to put on your fucking back, it ain't sticking. It don't fit the narrative. Thank you, Spirit. What we got here? Karmic friends. You let them fucking go. Thank you, Spirit. You let them go. These are all karmic people, karmic relationships that you were in. Relationships that was meant to teach us about ourselves, make us look at ourselves and why are we accepting or why are we being a part of something that doesn't serve us. Somebody lost a car or could be losing a car. Somebody could have said you didn't have no car, you was losing your car. They can't find you. Also, look, they trying to find out where you are, where you live. I heard what kind of car you drive. Somebody's trying to find out everything about you because somebody going broke. Somebody had to file for bankruptcy. That's the inside scoop. Take that how it resonates. That's really the message that somebody had to file for bankruptcy. Yep, take it how it resonates. Somebody had to file for bankruptcy, and it wasn't you, collective. Somebody could have said that you had to file for bankruptcy, that you didn't have no money, you couldn't pay your bills and shit like that, you couldn't afford a car. A happiness fucking hater. Yes, this is okay, so we're gonna turn it up right. This is a happiness hater. Yep, look, that's getting bad fucking karma. Somebody could have said that you was getting bad karma. I'm just saying. Marrying for money and happiness in reverse. Listen, I'm putting it back in the reverse. Spirit said, thank you. Happiness hater. You don't deal with people for love. You just deal with people for sex and money. Yeah, somebody's getting bad karma for that shit. Somebody could have said that you was getting bad karma. That the things that were happening to you was karma for something that you may have done. That's what they trying to say, but that ain't what they seeing. Somebody's getting photo proof. Somebody's seeing it with their own fucking eyes. Somebody might have believed some shit, but now they seeing it with their own eyes, and somebody was a liar. Look, a third fucking party. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? There's a Jezebel. There's a third party. There's a I don't know. Spirit's calling me something like a hook or something. Somebody that tried to stay attached to somebody or hook themselves to somebody is what I'm getting. Yeah, this could be somebody that was definitely in the middle of a relationship, whether it was platonic or romantic. This is somebody that was threatened by you. This could be like a baby mama, baby daddy. Take it how it resonates, okay? This could be somebody's ex, right? This could be even a family member. Take it how it resonates. Somebody that was in your life, or somebody that you released from your life, right? They tried to cause confusion around you, around who you were, because they were jealous. They was intimidated. They was threatened by you. They know you had potential. They tried they were spreading rumors and shit saying that you were this and you were that. You were all these other fucking things except the child of God. You hear me? Yes, they did. They tried to, yeah. What else going on here, Spirit? What we got? Somebody got bad habits, I'm telling you, and they bankrupt. They ain't got no money. They can't pay their fucking bills. This is the scoop. What they was out here saying about you, this is what somebody's experiencing. That's what Spirit is saying. Somebody got drug addictions and toxicities. Look, I'm telling you, they was fucking clout hungry. That shit's in the reverse. They say anything and do anything and they make shit up. That's what they've been doing. Yeah, they were chasing clout, wanting people to I don't know, I'm feeling like attach themselves to them, to go along with them, to hype them up, you know what I'm saying? To keep some kind of bullshit. This is just a tactic for somebody to hide behind the fact that their lives is just as fucked up as they tried to make yours out to be. You could have even been in a fucked up relationship with this person, but like I said, the cycle has closed. You learned your lessons. These energies ain't coming up for nothing. Either you dealt with somebody that had bad karma or bad or low vibrational behavior. You could have been in a low vibrational behavior. Take it how it resonates. But somebody tried to make you look bad. But whatever you had to do for yourself, you did that shit. What's this? Listen. Look. Unfazed and impersonator. You are unfazed by these rumors. You are unfazed by this person. You removed yourself. This is somebody you couldn't fully trust any fucking way, and you knew that. And now you're unfazed and impersonated. This is somebody that wanted you to be you. There it is. This is somebody that wanted your attributes. This is somebody that wanted your character, the way you carry yourself. They wanted to be seen in your energy. They were jealous of you. They was envious of you. You moved on. You moved on. Now this third party, Spirit saying, doesn't have to be a person. This third party could be somebody's addictions, all right, their behaviors, or something that they did that was all that they were more focused on than they were on the relationship. And when you moved yourself out the way, they didn't like that shit because you were their fucking beard. You were the scapegoat. You were the one that they blamed everything on when shit wasn't going right. You were the fucking one. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you left this person to their own devices. When you got out the fucking way, people could see them for who they was, but they tried. They tried to keep that veil up. They tried to keep that mask on. They tried to put you in a, listen, screenshot, I'm trying to tell you. They tried. They tried. Somebody could have even, old photographs or old images of you in a bad energy, in a bad light. You know what I'm saying? They've been trying to use those. Yeah. What's going on here, Spirit? Obsessive. It was an obsessive lover. A toxic, dangerous, obsessive lover that had addictions, that had third-party energy. Yep, and you are too busy winning. Yep. All right, we're going to get a little bit of these, and then I'm going to leave y'all alone. Yep, somebody tried to make you look bad, baby, because you left. Listen, because you fucking left. Because you left, they tried to change the dynamics. They tried to change how people saw you, how they viewed you. Creating illusions. and distractions and clouding their people's visions of you. Trying to cloud your image. They tried to cloud your image. Look at this. What's behind here? A King of Pentacles, an Empress in reverse. Come on, Spirit. What's the message here? Ten of Swords in the reverse. They betrayed you. They tried to damage your character. That's what they did. They tried to damage your image. They tried to persuade people to see you in a bad energy, in a dark light, in a karmic energy. Yes, they did. But listen, but this is what's really happening. This is the proof. People having to find out for themselves. A lot of people may have avoided you. Come on, Spirit, here come the truth. Avoided you because of the gossip and the rumors that somebody was saying about you. Look at you in Hermit. Somebody was trying to keep people from even fucking with you, because had they known who you truly was, had they really got to fucking know you, right, they would see that somebody else was just jealous and envious of you. Come on, Spirit. Come on now. You could be online. You could be doing something online. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, it didn't work. It won't work. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Somebody sees you as the high priestess, baby. The lovers and the Five of Wands. I'm telling you, they was competing with you. They was competing with you. They was in competition with you. You know it. You're the high priestess. You said it. Right. This was not meant, but this was not a relationship that was ordained by the Most High. This was not your person. You're finding out. You start to see the true colors of people when you shut that faucet off of emotional support. You hear me? You hear me? Yes, this was somebody that was not. Yeah, this was a dirty lover. If this was a lover or a friendship, this is somebody that really tried to make you look like that you was toxic and you was possessive and you was karmic and you was unhealthy, when they was really just trying to hide the fact that it was them. Now people are going to see me now that the collective is gone. Now people are going to know that everything that's happening to me ain't got shit to do with the collective, because the collective has moved on. They can't send people over to watch you and watch your downfall and watch shit happen to you, because it ain't happening like that. It's happening to them, no. Now they're being exposed. Now the sun's coming up. They see you now as somebody that's independent, somebody that's a leader, a teacher. People admire you. Listen, and that you close this fucking cycle out, baby. You close this cycle out, baby. Listen. They don't want this out. Listen. Five of Cups. You close this out. You ended this. And you may have had love for this person or whoever this is that was trying to damage your character. Yeah, that created illusions you didn't understand. You couldn't understand. Somebody created a lot of burdens for you. They created a lot of illusions. So you may have to really do a lot of shit by yourself, because they had a lot of fucking folks thinking that you wasn't about shit, that you was fucking karmic. You hear me? Yes, they did. Yes, they fucking did. Yes, they did. One more, Spirit, then I'm going to let these folks go. What is it? Listen. My, how the tables have turned. The tables have turned on whoever the fuck this was. And if this was family. There it is. I'm going to leave it right there. It was family. Family tried to make you look bad. Family tried to make you look fucking karmic. And now that the tables have turned, now they're showing up in their true colors and you showing up in yours. Deuces. Y'all stay up.